Take two. What's up, guys? Sean here. Today is New Year Day. Well, actually yesterday. Well, actually the day before yesterday was New Year Day. Things didn't really work out. We'll talk about that in a minute. Let's get it. Okay, so yesterday I came out and I did a video, and then when I got home yesterday, for whatever reason the camera kept overheating yesterday and it cut all my clips off. So today I'm gonna have to reshoot the video. But in today's video we are going to test out my new hammock. Now you guys know that I love my old cheapy Amazon hammock, and I have for a long time. But after going to all these bushcraft meetups and these group camps, I have been seeing this particular hammock over and over again. And I was intrigued. I really wanted to try to pick one up. So today, we're going to take that thing out, we're going to set it up, and see how it lays. Well, the very first thing we're going to do is put on some bug spray, because these mosquitoes are bad out here. I freaking hate bug spray, but got to do something, right? So, like I said, I've been looking at this hammock for a while, and I finally pulled the trigger on it. So today we're going to be setting up the Etrol Pelican 2 hammock, and this thing is really cool. Now, the nice thing about this hammock is it can be set up 3 different ways. You can set it up with the spreader bars in it, which actually makes it almost like a floating tent, because you'll see it spreads out and it puffs up and it's got a bug net on it. Now you can set it up the second way, which you don't use the bars, you turn it upside down and you just use it like a regular hammock. So that's nice to be able to have the bug net or not use the bug net. Now number 3 is really cool. You can lay this thing out on the ground. If for some reason you can't find the trees to set up the hammock, you can lay this thing out on the ground, stake it out, and use it like a bivvy. So having that, all 3 of those setups makes this setup really versatile. So we'll go ahead and get this thing set up real quick, and then show you how it works. Okay, so there is something going on. I know I'm doing something wrong, and I haven't quite figured it out yet. There is some adjustment that I'm not doing right to make this thing pop up correctly. I've got my tie outs on it. This thing comes with bungee cords and stakeouts to hold this thing open, and it kind of holds it upright, because for whatever reason, whenever I hook it up to the either end, it has a tendency to want to flip over, and it could be these spreader bars. So I haven't quite got it all figured out yet, but this is like my second time setting it up. I set it up yesterday, I had the same issue, and I did come up with a way yesterday to fix it, but I don't really want to have to do that. I would rather it set up correctly, so I've got to just figure that out. So I'm going to go through here, try to figure it out real quick, and then I'll come back. Okay, so this is the best I can do with it right now, and it actually is okay right now. So this hammock has quite a bit of learning curve for me. I'm used to being able to set my tree straps up higher and have some sag in the hammock. That's not the case with this one. You've got to have it pretty taut to be able to hold these tight. So it's operator error. there's a little bit of a learning curve, like I said. So I've got it set up kind of high right now, because with any new hammock there's going to be a period of stretch and break in. So I'm going to go ahead and hop in it now, see how it lays. Now I'm hopping in with my shoes on, but I don't recommend it. That creaking you're hearing is the stretching of the tree straps and everything kind of sinking in, like I was talking about. Yeah, man, that's not too bad. It's actually really comfortable. Yeah, this is not bad at all. It's actually really comfortable. And as you can see, I've got plenty of room down toward the feet that, you know, I'll never ever be able to touch that down there. So it's nice. It's got the hooks up there on either end. It's got a gear hanger bag here you can put your cell phone or other things in. So it's actually really nice. The zippers are very nice. Yeah, man, I'm happy with this. So it'll take a little time for me to get used to it, because I am used to my other hammock, and but it'll take a little time for me to get used to the setup on this and get a little quicker with the setup. But other than that, I really like this hammock. I think I'm gonna enjoy it. The headroom on this net is crazy high. It definitely is like being in a tent in here. If you were a smaller person, unlike me, you'd have a ton of room in here. Myself, I'm 280, and this thing's rated for 500 pounds. I don't know about that, but who knows? It might hold it, but I don't think I'd test it. I'm liking it though. So if you wanted to switch over from the bug net just to a regular hammock, it's super simple. You just take these out safely. Don't want to break them. Put them away so you don't lose them. Then you just take your bungee cords loose, flip it over. Rehook up your bungee cords, and there you go. Simple as that. Well, I'll tell you what, it's like 10:30 in the morning. I swear it's 100% humidity out here. It's not really that hot, but I'm sweating like a dog out here. It's ridiculous. I want to move to the mountains. Okay, so lastly, the layout on the ground bivvy. You can kind of imagine what that would be like. The ground is wet here, and I don't want to put the hammock down on the ground and get it wet just to show you guys. But something I want to tell you, this hammock only comes with 2 stakes. And to tie this thing out correctly, you would need 6 stakes. So that's something to keep in mind. If you plan to bivvy camp with this, you're going to need to bring you some more stakes. And these stakes that come with it are the little thin aluminum stakes, so be very careful when you pull those things out of the ground. I've already bent one of mine trying to be careful. So that's just something to think about with this thing. Now I got to get this thing packed up and get out of here. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this week's video. I had planned on camping out Friday night, and things just didn't work out. I wanted to camp in the Jeep, but with the storm coming, I had to go get gas, and I haven't got the rack for the back of it yet, and the inside of that thing smelled like gas bad, so I didn't want to look like the kids from Super Troopers movie in the back of the police car licking the window.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
So, you know, that wasn't going to work out. And then my hammock came in, and then yesterday the camera kept overheating and cut all my clips in half, and so I had to come out here for a whole second trip and reshoot this video. You know, that's just how it goes sometimes. But I want to thank you for watching this video. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? It doesn't cost you anything. So hit that subscribe button for me. Share this video with your friends. Tell them all about Rewild Outdoors. They'll love it, right? All right, guys. Thanks for watching this video. It's starting to rain. I got to get out of here. See you next time.